It's a beautiful springy Sunday and another day for some crag maintenance out here at Duncan's Ridge, which is truly one of the most classic areas here in northern Colorado. Duncan's Ridge easily has to be one of the most popular areas in northern Colorado. Climbers have been climbing here for a real long time. Many generations of climbers grew up climbing on these cliffs, practicing their skills, even soloing, doing early trad leads. It's actually kind of cool just to be here and feel the presence of all those other climbers. What we're going to be doing is replacing one of the glue-in anchors on this feature here right below me. It was reported just a few months ago that one of the glue-ins came out, and it's on us to come out here and make sure it gets replaced. So that's going to be my goal. Why glue-ins? Well, this is a high traffic area and it's a type of sandstone. And ultimately, the glue-in bolts are made to last for like 50 plus years, whereas other climbing hardware won't last that long. So in some ways, we are hopefully creating less work by applying wave bolts and glue-ins to the anchors now, so that we don't have to come back later and do a bunch of replacement as anchors start to fail. But glue-ins are kind of tricky. It does take making sure that everything is done totally right, or the glue-ins tend to also have issues. So just like everything in climbing, got to be paying attention, making your own good decisions. The thing about glue-ins is that you are working with epoxies, and the thing with epoxies is that it totally wants to destroy your climbing gear. So I'm going to do a good job of making sure I don't get any epoxy near my soft goods, and do what I can to make sure that I do a good job patching this hole and everything like that. Okay, got all our stuff, got the drill. It's the wave bolt with this cool thing so that when I hammer it in, it doesn't get rusted. This is the nozzle. It's some epoxy. That's the little kit here for the glue-in. And here's our missing glue-in. So we got one, but over here, this hole here is where it's missing. So let's see, the first step's going to be to use the drill to drill out any remaining epoxy that might remain in the hole. And then from there, we're going to use some new epoxy and hopefully get this wave bolt to set. After we put the wave bolt in, it's going to have to sit for like 24 or 36 hours. It's nice and sunny and warm, but still the glue has to set. It's got to like chemically bond to the rock actually, so pretty cool. Hey friends on the ground, I'm going to be doing a little drill work real quick to fix this bolt, so don't freak out to noises. All right, this is key. We're going to be using this brush to brush it out, because any sediment or old glue that's in the hole will completely make the epoxy be an issue. So we're going to do a good job of cleaning out the hole, and hopefully this wave bolt will stick a little bit better next time. Okay, super brushing. Our nozzle, one of these nozzles costs $10, so it's only good for a few uses. So kind of expensive just to even be replacing wave bolts in the first place. Okay, once we get going, we got to kind of be fast with this. So I'm pretty much ready to do this thing. So it's a two-part epoxy that actually mixes in this nozzle. And you can see it mixing. Okay, pretty quickly. I'm gonna go ahead, hammer in the wave bolt. Got this cool tool so that the hammer doesn't transfer rust to the actual wave bolt. This is titanium, so I'm trying to keep that thing from rusting. Clean up our work here. Patch up the hole around the side so water doesn't get into it. Glue-in replaced. Now we gotta just let it sit. To protect climbers against themselves, the do not use glue as drying sign. And just like that, a anchor has its maintenance done. Thank your local climbing coalitions. Do whatever it takes to support your local climbing coalitions. Thank a developer as always. And yeah, have fun out there. All right, back out at Duncan's 2 days later. Here to check in on the work that's been done. Let's take a look. All right, there it is, fresh anchor. Have fun, everyone.